Hey, welcome to the call. With me today is Samantha Gillis, founder of Broadcast Brilliance. She is in Guadalajara, Mexico. Did I pronounce that right,
No,
Samantha?
but I don't think I did. I can't pronounce it correctly either.
Gua-
But it's like Guanajuato.
Guanajuato.
Yeah,
And it's a hato place, I believe, isn't it? Not, is it not right now?
it's beautiful here. I know many other places are covered in snow, but no, the sun is shining and the birds are flying, and it's beautiful. Right out front my door, I have a grapefruit tree. It's
Grapefruit.
see, yeah.
A grapefruit tree. We we spoke about, I don't know, maybe six. I'm just guessing 3 to 6 months ago. We hit it off here on Facebook. We're friends, and you reach out and you have some news for us. You have something to share about your new project going on with Broadcast Brilliance. Fill us in.
Yeah, well, Broadcast Brilliant is underneath the umbrella of the Light Warriors Academy, because the reason that I had built the Light Warriors Academy was to be able to give people the systems and tools that they needed to raise their vibration. Now, Broadcast Brilliant again is under that umbrella, and the expertise that I bring into the enterprise of the Light Warriors Academy is being able to help people shine. And that's really how Broadcast Brilliant was birthed. It began with camera confidence and helping entrepreneurs to get more confident in presenting themselves in podcasts, web shows, much like this, or just their overall video marketing campaigning. Now, Darren, you mentioned my wall of power here when
Yeah, I couldn't help notice it. I have a few pictures on my wall, but yours is you've outnumbered me. You got please tell us who's on the wall and how you put everybody on the wall
yeah,
behind you.
so here we have a variety of different clients that I've worked with in a variety of different ways. Stan Rain here got the confidence to be able to get up with his podcast and deliver more effectively. Vince here, I actually created a sizzle reel for him, which
Sizzle
gave,
reel.
yes,
Hmm.
where it's a reel that shares the highlights of what it is that you offer. And it's also been in my peer group called the Silent Salesman.
The
It's a
silent
nice,
salesman.
yes, it's a really nice way to be able to share what it is that you do without feeling pushy. So Vince got to experience that. I created a great one for him, and it goes along. Tabitha here, look, this is Tabitha
Yeah.
with her baby. I created her a banner, which gave her more confidence to be able to build her business. So all of
Yeah.
these people have been built up in all kinds of variety of different ways, from again, camera confidence to being able to get their branding and positioning in the best way possible. So yeah, these are a variety of success stories. You can go to broadcast, whoop, over here, broadcast brilliant.
Broadcastbrilliance.com.
And
See, yeah.
you'll see a lot. You can hear me. I don't have a lot of Spanish in me, but I got a little bit. Poquito, that's how we say it.
Poquito.
Poquito, it means a
Poquito.
little bit. Yeah.
A little
So
bit.
yeah, so a Spanish person will come and they'll talk to me and try to have a conversation. My eyes will go as big as deer's eyes, and I'll go blank for a minute, and they'll
Yeah.
go, oh, poquito español.
Poquito. Poquito, senor. A little bit.
Poquito. I don't
Miss, is
know
it?
very much.
That's how you start, though, right?
Exactly. So yeah, so what's happening in Broadcast Brilliant is now I'm starting to help build more things like this for my clients, so they can
Beautiful.
put their best foot forward. And what's really, really exciting, Darren, is I've actually gone into the realm of templates. So
Templates.
yes. So what I started to do, instead of just doing build outs for my clients now, I'm creating templates for them. So they have the power to go and change the pieces that I give them as they grow. And then if I create something, I can give that to them as a template as well. And it just helps them to be able to express themselves while having a system to follow, because it's really just a, swap and go system.
Is this a template behind you, or is that
Yes,
part
it
of
is.
it? It is a
Yes,
template.
it is. I have created this template and it is available in my group called Broadcast Confident Now right now. Mhm.
And can I let people in on the technology you're using? You're not
Sure.
you're using green screen right now. Maybe switch it
Yeah,
off
here.
on really quickly.
Of course.
Anyone that is not familiar with green screen, as you know, it's a green screen. There you go. And I actually own one, but I haven't touched it for over 10 years.
Well, why don't we dispel this just a little bit more? And I'm just going to push my computer back. Now, again, I'm nomadic living. Whoops, there we go.
Nomadic living.
Yes.
Can you just very briefly define what nomadic living is for us who hadn't heard that before?
Yeah, of course. So a nomad means that you're a wanderer, that you don't have a positioned address. So
Yeah.
I don't receive mail. You can't get
Don't
mail.
bother sending Samantha any mail.
No.
You have to send her, I guess, email.
That's right.
Maybe
That's right.
If possibly a phone, maybe, I don't know how, but the green screen. This is the green screen. Put your wall back on there, your template.
Okay. Just a second here, and bada bing, bada boom.
Boom.
There
you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So my green screen is just a little bit small. You can see that the wall is over here.
Yeah.
A little bit in the corner, and I have a little bit of burnout over here. So this is obviously the first time that I put up this green screen in this room. Oh yeah, nomadic. I just got to my location here 2 days ago. So
Okay.
yeah. So I'm just setting up my studio environment, and I'm going to go and I'm going to get my bigger green screen to be able to fix that blur and that burnout.
Cool. This is like your mobile green screen.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I've got like a whole pop-up setup. I've actually created a product list of what it is that I travel with. So you can understand how easy it is to be able to create mind-blowing quality like
can
this.
you share your product list? Like, are you like
Sure.
what you travel with to accomplish this effect? Like, how easy is it to do? I mean, how many parts do you need?
You really don't need a lot. And I'm considered to be in the speaker infotainer arena. So I've got an external webcam.
Yep.
I have a ring presenter.
A what?
A ring presenter. I don't have it on me right now, but when I'm doing my PowerPoints and such, it just makes it hands-free and nice and easy. The biggest part about it is the click. When I would do my PowerPoint presentations and I would use the space bar, my attendees would complain about the click. So,
so it's a better user experience. You reduce clicking sounds, which is important in an interview and video presentation.
Yeah, so I carry around my ring presenter, which just moves the slides along much more seamlessly.
That is fantastic. I mean, video, I mean, it's no longer a game of throwing stuff up against the wall. We have to get better at what we're doing to have our video stand out, don't we?
100%, 100%. I do what I call the whole enchilada. And what I mean by that, whoops, I'm sorry. My, oh my. This is my mobile setup. Can you tell? Oh goodness. I might need to go grab my tripod or take off my small cam here. We're friends.
We're good. Yeah. But this goes to show that you can do this very quickly. You can jump in a room, set it up. If you want to, you have a more permanent setup. You mentioned, Samantha, you have a more permanent green screen, one that takes a little more time, maybe.
No, it's the same. It's just bigger.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Got it. So you don't get the burns on the corner kind of thing.
That's right.
It's interesting. It's good that you pointed that out, because now we know what that does. When the green screen runs out, you get a bit of a burn, but that you can fix that by having a bigger green screen, which you do have.
Yeah, this is more my well, obviously a headshot screen that I use. And I would say it's about 4 feet long by 7 feet wide.
Yeah.
And my larger one, well, I would say it's about 3 times the size. It's much larger. But it's literally like just a piece of green material. I look for a particular shade called chroma key.
Chroma key, that's the color, right? Yes.
That's right.
And I'm assuming, is the best green screens, are they made from cotton?
It really doesn't matter. I mean, it used to matter back when green screen was new, but technology has advanced so much since then that it's really, you just need something that is in contrast to you. So the background that you actually have doesn't really matter as long as the technology can identify you from it. Here, I'm going to just show you.
Sure.
Okay. So right now I have it on there. If you go into Zoom and you click on your video settings, you'll see that there's a little thing that says I have a green screen.
Yeah.
I'm going to click that off.
Inside of Zoom, there's a green screen setting.
So you can see now, oh, well, because I've got the green screen, it's pretty good, but you can see that little bit of fragmentation, right?
Yep.
That's Zoom actually picking me out without having to go through the green processing. Okay. So this is it doing it completely on its own. So if I just had my wall, or say an orange wall, or just something that is, as long as, again, it's not the same color as what you're wearing, or right, it will be able to pick you out. But when you've got the colors, it does make it that much more clearer because it's built that way.
I made some notes from the beginning of our call. Broadcast Brilliance is the name of your that's your program right now. Tools to raise your vibration, to help people shine, camera confidence, podcasts, web shows, overall video marketing. You also include silent salesman, which is to remove that aspect of feeling pushy as a salesman. I know I've talked to many not so silent salesmen. And and I know there's some listening right now, but that'd be something to look at. How did you get into the silent salesman part of your offering? How did you come about the silent salesman?
Well, testimonials are really the lifeblood of any business, and I had a mentor that was pushing us to collect testimonials, much like the wall of power that you see here.
Yeah. The wall of power.
The wall of power. And people just started recognizing how good of quality that the things that I was putting together was. And from that, then I just started to create these reels for them. It's really just stringing these testimonials together in a way that tells the story of what it is that you do.
Do you have any samples that you want to share on screen share, or do you want to
one up here?
Okay, I'm going to give you the share option here.
Okay,
give you a little sample here.
Multiple
participants. There, you can share the screen whenever you like.
Perfect.
Samantha's gonna share us a sample of one of the things that she does for her clients.
Now, do you want a sample of one that I did for someone else, or would you like to see mine?
Let's take a look at yours.
Okay, just give it a uno momento.
Yeah, no problem.
Find it.
So what part, that's right. Guanajuato, that's Mexico, right?
Yes, it is. And there is so many hills here. My calves are definitely feeling the strength of this place, but I'm really
Oh, hills.
Uh-huh.
You've been walking a lot.
Straight up.
Is there a beach?
Straight up. Not at this location. So I started in Playa del Carmen, which is when you and I had connected. And
interesting.
In Mexico. That's that's where I started in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then I went to another beach town called Isla Mujeres.
Isla Mujeres.
Uh-huh.
Beach town in Mexico.
Yeah, so it's on an island. You have to take a ferry to get there. And then from there, I stayed in Cancun for a while because I really needed
a lot of people. That's a very popular place.
Yeah, and it's really touristy. So I just kind of stayed inside and did my work. Right, it was absolutely fine. And then from there, I went to Mexico City. So
Mexico City.
Yeah.
That is a huge city. What is it? 11 million people?
Yes, something ridiculous like that. And it was a 30-hour bus ride from Cancun to Mexico.
That gives me an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it's not just a straight old highway either. There's probably some really hilly and cliffs maybe.
No? It wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't bad.
Oh, here we go. Commercials and branding, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is taking a good
no problem.
minute.
No, we can talk while you're doing it.
Yeah, of course.
So bottom line is you're kind of hopping from place to place in Mexico do you have the next destination planned out, or how do you decide where you're going to go?
Well, I've booked this place for 2 months. Up until now, I've been doing what they call the Selena tour. And I've been staying at the Selena hostels. That's where I stayed at in Costa Rica the entire time I was in Costa Rica. And that's where I was at until I got to Mexico City. So this is really the first time I've went off the Selena map. And
the Selena tour, is there a last name? I'm thinking of a Selena here. Is there, or just a Selena we don't know about?
No, Selena is a hostel chain.
Oh, got it. Selena Tour. Okay, so it's a local tourist agency called Selena Tour.
No. It's a hostel.
It's a hostel.
Yeah. So, but it's a franchise of hostels all around Latin America.
Okay. And you are touring every destination on the Selena Tour, basically, but you hopped off the tour to the destination where you are right now.
Yeah. So now I'm in an Airbnb.
Hello, Airbnb. Got it.
Welcome. Yeah. Okay. Well, I found my commercial, but I can't find the reel that I wanted to share with you, but this would be okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to see a reel right now.
Yeah. So this is my commercial.
Okay. Sizzle reel.
And welcome, my friend.
You probably don't have sound. You're missing sound.
I hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
Hello and welcome, my friend. My name is Samantha Gillis. New friends are getting to know me as Josie. I'm proud of what I've built. I can gratefully say that I've chosen the path less traveled. It's always been that way for me. My only goal since becoming a mother has been to be a strong role model to my 2 beautiful little girls. I made the choice to push myself in directions I never expected to teach my children how to live a life without compromise, so they would have valuable footsteps to follow, not just in their passion, but with a sense of purpose and possibility. I do the same thing with my audiences and my students. I've spent my whole lifetime learning, building, and mastering my skill set that brings unique perspectives to everyday people. And this has given me the ability to open and present myself authentically. And that, my friends, is the magic and art of presentation. I've been impacting lives both on and offline for over a decade. And as a result, I've been able to transfer my technique-driven processes with ease because they don't require any special talent. It makes me proud because thousands among thousands of lives have been impacted by my videos, personal interaction, live events, and mastery events that have generously allowed me to train many people into experiencing more ease, prosperity, and joy for themselves. The process is so simple, I haven't had a single failure yet. In my way of passing it forward, I'm sharing my life's work with you. A life's work that's transferable, that's duplicatable, and that will empower you to go after your dreams, to write that book, to manifest your systems through creativity in a way that positions you both online and offline, and that will differentiate you as the only logical choice in your field of compassion. You will inherently become an authority of impact in your field of choice. I believe and I know that there is something within you that can touch, that can change, and that can impact millions of lives for the better on this planet while you're here. And I can't think of anything that I would rather do than give this realization to you. Again, my name is Samantha Gillis. New friends are getting to know me as Josie. I am a speaker, an author, an impact-driven marketer with 20 years of magic under my belt. I am mother of two, role model to many, and this might be hard for you to believe, but I desire to gift my life's work to you. Find out where I am, because I would love nothing more than to give you something worth millions that can change the quality of your life. It has for thousands of people just like you, with families just like yours.
Well, I'm so thankful that you contacted me to share this. It's beautiful.
Well, thank
It really
you.
is. Yeah, it really is. And this is what you teach. This is what you teach, right? You teach how to do this
Yeah.
stuff, and you do a done for you also.
Yeah. So, oh, we don't need to look at my calendar here. Let's stop share. Yeah. So, the sizzle reels and the commercials, I am now only doing for my top tier clients. There's just so much work and energy and dedication and artistic, that goes into those projects that I had to take them off the table to those that are really more committed to being in learning the process.
Understand.
So yeah. But yeah, I absolutely love sharing the techniques on how to do this, how to gather the footage that you need, how to tell your story, how to get the sound bites to be able to thread it all together. Yeah, it's a great journey to take people on. And then when I get the honor of seeing them create their own magic, it just blows my world wide open.
Just a question here. You have for your top tier clients, you have the sizzle reel and commercials, which is an exclusive included in that offer. And what is your basic entry level offer? What does that include? The templates, template creation?
Yeah. So my bottom tier is going to be the replays to the Done With You system. So you'll be able to access templates like this, the how-tos to creating this, and you do get a starter of 10 templates to begin with. Things that you need in order to really get your business rolling.
So to recap here, to get more vibration, to help your client shine, more camera confidence for their podcast, web shows, and overall marketing, they could use your entry-level program. And if they want a more intimate experience, a more white glove treatment kind of thing, your sizzle reels and commercials are for your top tier clients.
Yeah.
And how would somebody contact you for either one of these programs?
You can email me at readytobroadcast. It's right here, readytobroadcast@gmail.com.
Ready to broadcast@gmail.com.
And just let me know that you're interested in the programs, and then I can get you the further information in being able.
And that's a ready number 2, right? I just saw that there.
Yeah.
Ready numerical 2 broadcast@gmail.com. I'll put that in the post also. That's absolutely amazing. Is there any deadline or do you have are you always doing your top tier program, or is there a waiting period for that? Or
yeah, so we're actually in launch period right now. I am not even giving this product away yet. That's how new it is. But I am going to be doing a presentation. It's going to be so good. For those that have seen me before, you're going to be wowed by what is new that's going to be coming down the pipeline. But that's where we're going to be launching this offer. So if you get a hold of me before then, you can expect some early bird bonuses.
is there an announcement on the launch date yet, or is that just something that's coming?
Yeah, it's going to be early March, so it's going to be fairly soon down the pipeline, but the date hasn't been solidified yet.
So contact you by email, ready2broadcast@gmail.com. Samantha Gillis, and from broadcastbrilliance.com, which you can also check out. I'll put the link in there in the post. Samantha, is there anything else that you had on your to share today that before I?
I would say just be willing to take a risk on yourself. Don't be scared to really get uncomfortable with getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's how it goes. Don't be afraid to
become comfortable to be uncomfortable. And yes. I'm assuming probably becoming comfortable. I'm just writing this down, to be uncomfortable. I'm assuming that on your website for broadcastbrilliance.com, we can probably take a look at testimony or two or video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's lots of samples of my work on there, and lots of testimonials. It's a really good time. It's constantly.
I'm going to check them out for sure. I'm going to be on there. I'm inspired and moved by the work that you're doing. We need this so much. I'm looking for ways to up my video game, and I definitely going to be learning more about this.
And that's so nice, Darren, because the mid-range program, which is really exciting, is. So what I'm selling, what I'm really offering is the Done For You program. That's kind of what we were just talking about. But my middle tier is going to be offering pop-up classes, camera confidence classes, and all of these other things that are going to build your confidence in your digital environment. So I'm not restricting it to camera confidence or editing anymore. I'm creating that beautiful synergy to it, which is really going to just boost anyone that is in this arena.
I love how you structured the availability of these very unique and powerful services. You have at the very entry level, it's a video suite. to watch you doing these classes, correct?
Yes.
And then the mid-range class is like a group environment where the individual has access to you, to learn this in a group environment. And the top level service is the most intimate, where they likely work one-on-one. Am I correct?
100%. What's really exciting about this, Darren, and the way that I set this up, and it is very unique, but it took me so long to find something that really landed the way that this has landed. What's going to happen is those that enter in the Done For You arena, well, during those classes that I do for the Done With You, I'm going to be working on the projects for the Done For You clients. So that's where they're going to be learning. It's just going to create this beautiful domino effect that just, I've
paid for high level coaching last year, actually. And it's absolutely, I committed to it. It was a large, I had to get my wife's permission to do it because it was a lot of money. But the thing is though, it was over a 4-month period of time. And my coach said to me, he's like, thinks he needs to sell me on the payments again. I said, you know what? I said, Ryan, you don't have to sell me. I'm in for the full 5 months. You don't have to worry about me, man. I'm going to be in here. I'm doing the whole thing. And that's really the attitude that you need to have, right? Especially if someone does a payment program for the top tier program, you need to commit once and don't revisit that decision. Just go for it. 100%. Just go for it. And what I'm going to be watching that launch date. I want to help you promote this. I'm going to be glued to it myself, and we're going to be looking forward to that for sure.
Well, and just because I'm doing a pivot, you have no idea the deal and how I've stacked this this offer. I'm giving it away. I've had peers come up to me and be like, "Are you sure?" I'm worried about you. I think
launches get exciting. They're exciting.
Yeah.
I love video. I'm looking forward to this. Really, I am. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm very interested.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, I certainly appreciate it. And for any of the viewers, as a free gift, as long as you email that ready to broadcast, whether you want to know more about the program, or if you want to get your hands on my book, Repressed to Radiance, that will.
You have a book too.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to be emailing you to get launch information from ready to broadcast@email.com. I'm going to do that right away. But is this an ebook or a paper?
It's an ebook. Yeah, it's a e-flip book, which is another service that is provided through Broadcast Brilliant.
And how do we get access? How do we purchase the ebook, the flip book?
It is it's my gift to you, to your audience.
It's a gift. Oh, I was ready to. I just like that. I was ready to pay for it. I really was. I was going to purchase one.
Amazing.
And you're giving it away.
This one I'm giving away. Yes, I do have multiple books available, but this one is from my heart to yours. And that's it. I think it's really important to be able to let people experience you before you create a transactional relationship.
I'm reading it today. And is that just through the email address there, Samantha?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna do it. I read it. I'm a big reader. I don't know if I told you that, but I read 30 minutes every day minimum, and I time it. Yeah, I time it. I don't know, but I do. And sometimes I read more than that if I'm studying something. And what's the name of the ebook?
Repressed to Radiance. It's right there on the title there. Repressed to Radiance.
Can you tell us how many? Doesn't matter to me, but can you tell for others who are? How many pages is the book?
It's not very long. I think it's between 25 and 30 pages.
That's excellent. You know, I'm writing an ebook on AI right now, and I'm targeting around 25 pages.
Yeah. Short, concise ebooks
Yeah.
is the way of the future right now.
Yeah.
It's just a way for people to get acquainted with you. It's like
That's
it's a
a
virtual
good,
way of shaking hands,
most
right?
people are not going to go through 500 pages anyway, you know,
No,
they're,
I mean,
or 250. They just, this allows them to consume your content much easier and quicker.
yeah.
And that
Well,
micro
and any
commitment.
good entrepreneur knows that sure, your book is a financial source, but it's more meant to be your business card, right? Again, it's shaking hands, it's that acquaintance, right? So yeah, I mean, like I said, I have a couple of publications. This one is definitely the best way to be able to be introduced into the realm of the Light Warriors Academy and Broadcast Brilliant.
I'm going to click that email link right now. Actually, I'm going to get that in there. Samantha, I want to thank you so much. Did we get it? Did we get it all here?
I think so. I think we did a fantastic job.
I just want to make sure if there's anything I forgot or you want to mention.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them, but I'm really happy to just be here and to be in service of your audience and to be available to helping people grow.
I'm going to share this with my LinkedIn network and Facebook. I'm going to do that today. I'll get you the video on YouTube. I don't have a large YouTube following. Let's just start at that, but we're going to get this out right away. I'm going to start downloading and uploading and stuff like that, and email you to get that ebook. I'm going to start reading that today too. So Samantha, I really, really want to thank you so much for coming in with this information. It's like a compliment. I want to follow along on your success and share that with people and be part of it too. So thank you so much for being here today. It's been a great call, like it has the last time also, and look forward to the launch day on this thing and finding out more about this powerful exclusive. It sounds like a fire sale or something like that. I haven't used that word for a long, but really damn good offer.
Yeah, like I said, it took a while for it to get birthed, but when it came out, it just felt so aligned, and I'm so excited to deliver this to the marketplace. I think it's just going to help people bust through their barriers in such a much more profound way, and that's what gets me lit up. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Lit up. That's what it's all about. We are with Samantha Gillis here. She is in Mexico. I am in Canada. We thank you for watching. Love you all for giving us your eyes and your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye, Samantha.
Bye.
Talk to you in a bit.
You got it.